Thanks for stopping by. We are in mid-February here in the northeast of Scotland, and we are looking at larches. Our larches are maybe a little bit slower than the rest of the UK, being as how we're that bit further north. So what I tend to do with these are I grow them in as big a container or pot that I can to fatten them up and beef them up, and I tend to air layer them. Here is one here which we've air layered, and as you can see, it had a trunk further up there. So we've cut this bit off and we've gouged it out a little bit and put some paste on there. Now if we take this one out of here, you can see it's quite a successful air layering, and the good thing about doing it this way is we get a nice thick trunk to work on, and all this bits here can be trained further over the next 1-2 seasons. And wait for that. So really, we need to put this back in a pot and grow it. It doesn't have to fatten up. It's quite a healthy looking trunk, and quite acceptable. And I'm going to leave this on here in the bottom. It should be cut off here, but it stabilizes when you put it back in the pot. So here is the air layering that we did. What I think I shall do is also, I think we'll plant it so that we have something to flatten out the roots. I put a tile underneath the roots here so they will grow flat, and we'll maybe get a base, a root system next that's quite acceptable. So I'm going to plant it up like that. Oops. There we go. Yeah. So I think now this will be good. This will hopefully, we're happy with this. We're happy with the thickness here. This should grow and we can work on it throughout the season. This season it should grow quite a bit, and next year maybe we get it potted up. So that takes care of that one. This larch has been growing for a few years in a big container, and I think it's time. This air layering is ready to come off. So we take that off, and I haven't made my mind up. I quite fancy this as being a twin trunk. Anyway, let's have a look at this. It'll be a nice small tree like that. That'll be the leader now. So we've sealed this off with some paste, and I'm going to put them up in here. Again, spreading the roots out so we have a flat sort of surface. There we go. Okay, what I've decided to do with this is grow it as a twin trunk. I'm going to put it back in the big pot and I will air layer it somewhere hereabouts, maybe down here, and decide where the front is going to be further down the line. So we've got rid of a lot of root system we don't need, and we've sealed most of the cuts, I think, apart from a couple missed. There we go. Okay. There's another one down there. Right, so that's what we'll do. We'll put them back in the pot and air layer them. Here we have a couple of larch which has been collected, and they're growing nicely. This one was collected last year, so you can start training them to grow large, air layer them, have them as group plantings, have them as small bonsai. They really are a really nice tree to work with. They're very hardy, they're pretty easy to train, and you may have a bonsai in a pot which you cherish, but why don't you have one that you bring along and train yourself? These are, as I say, are ideal for doing that. Pretty hardy as well. We live up in the northeast of Scotland, and it goes to minus, I don't know, 12, 15 here sometimes. We give them a little bit of, just as extra protection, I put some moss, put them in maybe a big pot with moss thrown about it, just as a precaution. They probably don't need it, but good trees to work with. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's appreciated. Perhaps you could give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you the next time around. Bye for now.